GoFundMe should Chille DeCastro offer refunds. It was another day of goose eggs for all of the major funds we cover this week, with the continued failure of Jose Chille DeCastro stealing focus from most of our major funds and overshadowing our own $10 win for the day. DeCastro hasn't live streamed since Thursday and has done little to nothing to promote his fundraising campaigns, even though he is in dire need of money. While he may have had a partial refund this week with the dismissal of his obstruction case in Las Vegas, it's unclear how much money he got back from his retainer of an expensive lawyer in the case, or if he'll consider refunding it to those who supported him in his crowdfunding effort. That particular GoFundMe, his legal defense fund crime scene tape illegal arrest campaign, raised $2,465 out of a $30,000 goal. It had 38 total donations and hadn't seen a donation in 8 days. Theoretically, since DeCastro no longer needs the money raised for the campaign, the money should be refunded, or the campaign should be ended. DeCastro might argue that the lawyer in the case filed basic paperwork with a cost exceeding the donated $2,465. If DeCastro is getting a significant refund from the $15,000 he said he paid, there's no excuse not to refund his donors. There may have also been questions about how much he owes the attorney for Garrett Press with Ranker Van Net's defense, and if he's even going to pay the attorney. On the day of Van Net's loss, DeCastro seemed skeptical about paying the attorney and indicated that he hadn't touched the money from Ranker's GoFundMe account, claiming that all payments came out of his own pocket. The fund hasn't had a donation in 9 days and only raised $4,194 out of the $45,000 goal. Again, if DeCastro isn't using the money, why is he stockpiling it? Why not return the money to his donors if he isn't using it? DeCastro has also apparently indicated that suing judges will not lead anywhere in recent live streams. While he claimed he would win a lawsuit against the jail he was housed in and the police officer who arrested him in the conviction that was ultimately overturned, he would not win against the judge who convicted him. Then why is he still raising $100,000 to sue? His Justice for All legal battle for accountability may have only raised $4,558 out of that $100,000 goal, but that money was supposedly intended to go to suing Justice of the Peace Ann Zimmerman. If that plan is no longer in play, then why still raise the money for it? I'm a realist and realize there's no chance in hell that DeCastro will ever return the money to his fans or shut down the fundraisers. That said, with 3 of his 5 fundraisers now with no actual purpose, you'd think he'd worry more about the 2 that still aren't getting hits and would spend his time promoting actual needs. Oh, that's right. He never promotes any of those funds anyway. So in the immortal words of Miss Emily Latella, never mind. If you'd like to join our tiny number of followers and even tinier number of donors who force us to write this column every morning for the past God knows when, we do have a GoFundMe of our own. All proceeds go to keep the lights on, eating, and writing new stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org.